Greetings and happy winter solstice or summer solstice if you're tuning in from down under. And happy Yule. So this is the birth of the sun god, which leads into the birth of the son of God. So I'll have a couple things, little quick things to say about that. But if you're watching this as a video, this will have the same effect, the same power as if you were live, yet it's not dependent on time and space. We work with interdimensional beings. So that's the good news. And we're going to do some powerful portal transmissions. Let me turn the pings off to step into these very powerful, into the stillness, into the quiet, so we can find more of our inner light and shine that more outward. But I'll explain in a second. I'm just going to say a few quick hellos to who's ever in and talk about what we're about to do with these frequency work that we do on special times of the year and the full and new moons, and dive right into it. I already need water. So hello, Chloe, and hello, Lise. Welcome, Lise 911. And of course, big hugs and hellos to Mr. Floyd Universe, to Josh. Hi, Yvonne. Big hugs to you too, and everybody. Hello, Chloe and Laura and Yolanda, and Lindsay and Laura B. Welcome. All right. Hi, Yota. Welcome, misbehaving, and Kiss. Welcome. All right. So are we ready for a little bit of high frequency channeling work? Well, if you are, you're at the right place. Yeah, I'm going to adjust my camera a little bit on the fly adjustment. It's like I'm looking up to my camera. It should be more at eye level, right? Anyway, I don't need my glasses for now. Hi, Yolanda. I'll try to keep an eye, but hi, Joe. If I didn't say hi to anybody personally, it's just that I didn't see you. I'm not playing favorites. Just wanted to make that clear. And yes, so what we do here on these sessions is we work with a group that I call the Master Teachers. I've heard them referred to as the Council of Light also. And they're interdimensional beings. They work with us and any groups, like any planets, societies that are undergoing the leap into the higher levels, to the awakening, to warp speed is the analogy I like to use for the Trekkies. So we're about to discover warp speed, basically, or a new level of human evolution. So they're assisting us in this transition. And what they do is they work with frequencies. They're not physical, so they use channels like myself and use my biology, my nervous system, my electrical system, my auric fields in order to raise the frequency. So they really tap into my experiences. So when I'm channeling, because there's verbal channeling also that comes through, it's more like a blending, I have to say. It's kind of like blending and mediumship, like the way that I connect with the spirits on the other side is similar. And they're kind of laughing at me. They say similar but different. That's what I'm hearing in my mind. And then I don't give myself enough credit or something like that. Well, I'm giving myself a lot of credit for showing up as a clear vessel as possible in order for them to work through me to help to raise your frequencies. And we do this all together. The master teachers, myself, your higher self, your higher guides, all work together, because you wouldn't be here if you weren't in an ascension process. This work would totally like turn you off. You wouldn't click on this video. You wouldn't be part of the medium channel, because that's what we do. We're here to evolve spiritually. We're here to awaken, to raise our frequencies, to help raise the planetary frequencies, to help raise the collective and be part of this ascension, because it's a collective ascension that's going on. Some of us are forerunners. Some have their ascension or get lit up by spirit before others, as it were. But it's going to happen to everybody who's ready over the next several years. I mean, some people, it's not their time, and the timelines will split in a way. It's not linear, so you can't really explain that in words, but we go to a different level of reality, so to speak. And those of us that are ascending, and then we help the others through. And the others that aren't ready now, the next wave, they'll catch the next wave or the wave after. It's all part of a process. So anyhow, see, a couple more people came on. So the master teachers have been telling me that I've been doing too much channeling. I've been working too hard, and they're telling me I have to rest after tonight. So I'm going to do that. I mean, I'll do the mediumship work tomorrow here on the channel, but as far as doing this high frequency work, they need. They're saying 3 days. They need me to chill out for about 3 days and doing any high frequency work. Because we are physical beings, even though we're working with unlimited energy and there's no limits. It's like if I'm connected to infinity, God, or source, nobody can drain my energy because I draw from the wellspring that we all draw from. But the physical vehicle has its limits. So sometimes, I think you get that. So anyway, they're just saying, you got to chill out a little bit. I feel it. But the other thing is, it's such a powerful time. The frequencies are so strong. I think we're all feeling it in our own ways. So the solstice, this is a point of stillness, whether you're in the south of the equator, in the summer solstice or the winter solstice. Energy stands still at this point. The sun, from our perspective on Earth, doesn't move. It follows the same course for several days. Like the solstice was here in the eastern part of the United States was around 4:30 this morning. So last night was the longest night. And today is exactly 1 second shorter than yesterday. And then tomorrow is going to be about 20 seconds longer than today. So things are very still, and then they start to pick up speed. So we stay in this portal solstice for about a week to 10 days before and after the solstice, starting at 12/12, so about 9 days, and then going into around January 2nd or January 3rd. So anyway, that's that. So when things are at their darkest, the inner light shines its brightest. And what I noticed, of course, it was cloudy and snowing today, but what I noticed is on the winter solstice, is I'll go out and the sun's, I'm not that far north. I'm at about 42 north latitude. The sun's always low in the sky this time of year, but on Yule Day, it seems to shine brighter. It's just an energetic thing. And I noticed that when I was in my early 20s, a few years after I had my first awakening. And that's the birth. That's like the birth of the sun god. It's just part of the cycle, part of the wheel of the year. So in Celtic religions, Wicca, neo-paganism and such, we celebrate the birth of the sun god. Of course, in Christianity, we celebrate the birth of the Son of God. But it's really a similar energy, right? It's that energy of light, the return of light, basically. So when things are at their darkest, the inner light shines its brightest. So this is time to shine our inner suns outward. And we're going to step into these portals and step into these frequencies in a moment to really help to balance your inner light, so to speak, to balance your inner being with your outer reality so that you have more success in consciously creating your reality, that it becomes easier for you to connect with spirit or the quantum field. And because we're raising the frequencies, it's going to help to awaken dormant potentials, dormant DNA, and to open up new flows of energy, they're saying creative flows also. So new creative flows of energy that we're going to be able to open up. So this is the third in the series. The second one was on Patreon, on Spirit Mind Family. But the first was on 12/12 when the portal opens. So we did a powerful one here. Did we do it I can't even keep track. Why am I thinking we did one somewhere in between on YouTube? Was it a full moon? I can't keep track. Anyway, I think we did a full moon, and then this is the third one. And that's basically it. So your job is just to be as present as possible and to be open to the sound of my voice, but their intentions. And the more you can be present with this meditation in your breath with open heart, the more you'll be able to receive the upgrades, the more that they'll be able to work with your energy fields and your higher self to raise your frequencies also. So that's really it. If your mind wanders and you catch yourself, just come right back into it. The idea is to stay present, to stay conscious. But if you fall asleep, they wanted you asleep in order to work with you. And I hear a lot of times it's like, as soon as you started, I fell asleep. As soon as you ended, I woke up. Well, that's what they wanted. So don't feel bad if you fall asleep. But set the intention to stay conscious and awake. Do I need to explain anything else? Let me see your comments. Do I need to explain anything else, guys? 9 degrees. That's about what it is here. It's about 10 out right now. Yeah, I'm a little bit north where it snowed a lot. We only got about 2 inches here, but it still makes for a nice Yule, a nice white Christmas coming in and all that stuff. Sky's still red from the sun going down. You're west of me then because it's pitch black where I am. And hi, Richard. He's saying, can I have your intuition about the ritual of the 5 portals by the Roman on Christmas Eve? I'm not 100% clear on that, and that would be better at another time to do that, to answer questions like that. But I'm willing to bet it's based on some of the old religions, the either Judaic or pagan religions. There's a lot of Christian ceremonies are based on the older religions. It's really it's all connected. It's really what that means, basically. Laura B will be live on your channel. All right, so on Monday, Laura will be doing some beautiful readings for us there. All right. So let's do this. It's we've been on about 12 minutes. It's time. So get nice and relaxed. We are here. We are with you already. We have already sent some of our beings, our members of our team, to sit with you and be with you on this beautiful time where things seem to just stand still just for a moment. This is your time to go within, to digest the lessons of the year past and get ready for your rebirth, because 2025 in your calendar is going to be a very, very eventful and a very powerful time for your world, for your society. We are putting the image in this channel's mind of a train that just can't stop going. How does the song go? No way to slow down. Things are going to change. Everything's going to change on your world. You cannot stop what's going to happen, but you can respond. You can stop, or you can affect how you respond to what's happening and how you prepare for it. So allow us to help you to energetically prepare in this moment where everything is dark and the inner light is at its brightest, where everything is still. This is the ideal time for us to work on your frequencies with you, of course, to help increase your magnetic resonance, to increase your electrical output, as it were, and your capacity to channel higher and higher levels of energy to create your reality, to heal yourself and others, or to assist others in their healing, and to make a difference in this world. You're going to find more and more of you are going to tap into what your life calling is in this new earth energy that you're coming into this 5D reality. By any other name, you can call it what you want, the new earth, whatever you want to call it. It's the same, but it's different. You won't change, but you'll change, if that makes sense. You'll have the same face, the same body, the same hands, live in the same place, yet your cells will be different tomorrow. Your vibrational field will be different. Your aura will be different. As we do this frequency work with you, dear ones, and you do your own work in your own way, it's all a combination. We're only a part of the whole, as it were. The way that your cells are structured in your body changes to become more crystalline, to be able to transmit more and more energies, as crystals are energetic transmitters. That is why you have quartz in much of your technology, much of your electrical, because it enhances the flows. The quartz crystals are very similar. We draw on the channel's knowledge base sometimes, very similar to the structure of ice crystals in your snowflakes. This is the time of snow in many locations, yes? And most of your snow crystals, your ice crystals, the 24 that make up snowflakes, 22 of them are predominantly six-sided, just like quartz crystals are predominantly six-sided. So you're becoming more of that flower of life, a tapestry of matter, so to speak, to be optimal transmitters of frequency energy, electricity, as it were, electromagnetic energy. So relax, breathe, relax your shoulders, feel your heart open. This is a portal of the heart. The heart and the brain and spirit are one, three in the one in the three. Opening the heart opens the mind and opens the door to higher consciousness. It helps all your chakras light up with the frequencies of the heart. So feel your heart open. It may be dark outside, it may be a long winter night, but the warmth of your heart, the compassion, gratitude, and love that you're able to transmit through the heart center lights your way, lights the ways of many. And that is the idea. The more you can light your heart, the more you understand who you are. Not as a body with 2 hands, 10 fingers, unless you have 9 fingers or 11. Ha ha ha. Keep your sense of humor. But this is just your tool. This is what you have. It's not what you are. Your energy, my friend, your frequency, your vibration. And you are a transmitter of the God code frequencies into your earth. This is part of your role, part of your ascension in this time and space. We are assisting in that. So as we do our raising of the frequencies and our light language and toning, we are transmitting these frequencies to you and through you to assist you in perfecting your life and to being the new earth leader and teacher that you are. Relax, breathe, allow. Feel that happy, joyful, grateful, and compassionate energy expanding from your heart. You may be able to see it with your mind's eye or feel it with your heart's intention. Beautiful light that spreads through your chest now, expanding and opening. We are raising the frequencies to assist. Visualize that it is a sun, but it's brighter, maybe 1,000 times brighter than your physical sun, matching the brilliance. If we were to translate the frequency or the wavelength of energy into your visible light spectrum, that is how bright the central sun is, and brighter. It's 1,000 times brighter than your physical sun. But it's of a frequency that you cannot see physically. But you can, what are the words? You can connect with your heart center. You can say in the oneness. Feel your heart breathing. As you inhale, your heart expands. When you exhale, your heart contracts. Not so much your physical heart, maybe a little bit, but your vibrational heart. Inhale, expand, exhale, contract, just like your lungs. Inhale, expand, exhale, contract. This helps to move energy through the body. This helps to purge stuck old programs, old traumas and dramas from your personal fields and the collective fields and the earth fields. As you clear yourself, you assist your brothers and sisters in clearing. You help to clear the collective consciousness. What happens when it clears? The obstruction of that brilliant light that shines from your heart also clears. You are a spirit. You are a god or a goddess in your own right. You do not have to be more spiritual than you are in this moment. You are pure spirit. How can you be more spiritual than pure spirit? But there's programming, there's false beliefs, there's other people's energies, there's all these other elements that dim that light, that create illusion and delusion, that you're somehow not spirit, that you're somehow something other than that which creates everything. So spiritual growth is decrease. It's purging these energies, and you do that simply by shining your light. As the channel has many shadow integration exercises that work, but behind it all, the simplicity is you just simply shine that light. Shadows get integrated into the light, just like if you shine a flashlight on a shadow, there's no shadow anymore. It's integrated in the light. That's all you have to do. Then the different exercises you do are just grist for the mill. They're just support. But it starts right now, right here. You're not local. You're omnipresent. You are everywhere. It's just your body is local, but you are non-local beings. Own that. As we raise the frequencies, expanding that heart light 1,000 times brighter than the sun, expanding through your chest, through your body, through your aura, out in all directions, lighting all corners of the earth, your solar system, your galaxy, and your universe. For you are the center of the universe. It is your universe. You are at its core and center. Shine. Shine the light, and the light of love will shine on you in ways imaginable and unimaginable, creating beautiful things in your life. Maybe finding a partner to reflect that beautiful love. Like attracts like. Become the love, become the light. You attract love and light. Be needy. Oh, I need a partner to be whole or complete. You attract need and lack because you're focusing on lack. It is a very insidious and prevalent program in your world designed to keep you down. But when you really tap into the heart frequency, none of that can exist anymore. There's no programming. There's only spirit. There's only love. There's only light. It's that simple. You are spirit. Own that. And you will accelerate your spiritual path as a human, or as a spirit having a human experience, for this is your classroom of evolution and growth. We have talked enough about philosophy. Now it's time to get into the actual practice. There's theory, then there's practice. Theory is great, but practice is what's going to make the difference. Relax. Chin, cheeks, shoulders should all be relaxed. Being that light, being the light shining through the human body. You're not your body. You are the light that animates the physical body. Be that light, brilliant, of the central sun, the cosmic sun, the cosmic portal. Opens all doors. Raising the frequency, just absorb these sacred sounds, your interdimensional frequencies designed to increase the flows, to trigger DNA awakening and remembrance of who you truly are in this point of stillness. Wetomia menahia Selam Mam Shato siate bako no bahe no tia da ti Nina we're working with you to call back into your totality, your being, lost soul parts. You get lost in traumas, dramas, individually and collectively. You're working specifically as the master teacher with the Archangel Metatron to condense and to call back those parts that get trapped in time through traumas and dramas. Similar to as your shamanic healers perform the soul retrieval. Yes, that is the words. Come home. It's safe to come home. It's safe to stay home. Isha che che ya mo. It's safe to come home. It's safe to stay home. Isha na now. We condense your fields. Condense to become more gravitational. We condense to expand. Condense to expand. Be that light, that brilliant light shining from your heart, shining from your chest, all directions. Breathe, relax, allow, raising the frequencies, bringing them up very high. Breathe through any discomfort, relax, allow. Feel now the expansion. Raising the frequencies. Breathe, relax. Feel, if you can, the flows. Open in the 0 point, the shunya, the stillness, the brilliance, the light. Assisting in building strong foundations to handle higher levels of light, energy, and frequencies. Feel your roots are deep, both through your root chakra, through your sacral, through your root deep into Mother Earth, through your floor, as well as up through your crown, rooting in the cosmos. just like a big old tree. Do the branches of trees not resemble the roots? They do. My, you can learn so much from everything. There's no accidents in your world. The trees, magnificent beings, a consciousness unto itself. Yet stand as individual beings, yet can communicate across your vast oceans. Isn't that not amazing? Why? Because they are rooted in the Mother Earth. They're rooted in the cosmos, just like you. Relax, breathe, allow. Hey, especially cognizant of the roots in the earth. Be very solid. We are going to bring the frequencies way up. Stay rooted. We are one. We are one with you. You are one with each other. Even as we talk, stay present and meditative. We are in a giant circle of light, love, energy. We all connected as if we were all holding hands. Yes, very good. Nate papai kahoy Mato yo tisho pako yatoto na Mitita yatoto kakyana hayamana Esho shionada ko bati to so ya na 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 ya na na and feel that light in the heart shining out. Feel your body, your cells, your auric fields integrating, connecting, not being scattered by your fear-based programming in your world, but rather being integrated by the magnetic and electrical frequencies and impulses of the heart center expressing the central sun. Etiotia papa sho shishionada usitia betioda ka ma hushio no shekia kapo sitia namadetio pa hu haba yo Breathe through it. And we're working to balance the auric fields now. Help repair any tears, holes, gaps within your auric fields and auric shields. Seal the energies in, ground the energies. Peto pa yo mepe, peto pa me kakota pa yamo, peto ma pete hihia hamo na mona ha. Grounding the energies. And whether you are here physically live, as it were, or as a video, you have done extraordinarily well with this work. We can only bring the frequencies as high as you are able to handle, or we should say you allow us to. We thank you for being open, for doing your work so you can help humanity in its evolution. Starting with you know who. We are grounding the energies. Start to deepen your breathing. Imagine or visualize at the base of your auric fields that are very solid, repaired, resilient right now. You can open up a little tailpipe and just set the intention that any excess energy, static charges, can drain out of your auric fields and into the earth. And no matter how high we bring the frequencies, when we're done, we want everybody to feel relaxed, recharged, and energized, but relaxed, able to have good sleep tonight. When you're ready, open your eyes. And happy Yule, everybody. I think I'll pin the video that I uploaded today. Those messages about this amazing time about 2025 and the solstice energy, like a 10-minute video. So I'm gonna. Some of you've seen it already. It got a lot of views very early on, so I think a lot of you saw that already. But in any event, tomorrow we're doing mediumship 6 p.m. Eastern time, not 7, 6 p.m. Eastern time. And then 11 a.m. is tarot time. But for mediumship, all you have to do is show up, say a little prayer to your loved one. It's a demonstration of evidential mediumship from the heart. So you can watch me work, but you might even receive some messages from your loved ones. So anyhow, that was different. Yeah, that was different. Thank you, Water Dragon. Welcome. Thank you. This was a different style, friend. Hey, Stephanie, welcome. Hey, Jason, happy Yule. And of course, we have to say hi to Mr. Floyd again, to Josh, and join his channel and community. On tomorrow on tarot time, that's when we do a little bit more community stuff, and I'll shout out all the channels. But a lot of our regulars here have their own YouTube channels, so we kind of become almost like a conglomerate community of different people doing their own thing, but we meet sometimes in Good Dawning with Mr. Floyd, sometimes here with me. Tarot time at 11 Eastern time. That's when we do a lot of our community stuff. So anyway, I'm kind of babbling. Yes, so we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much. Be blessed. Thank you. Yeah, so I'm glad people that haven't been here a while acknowledging that acknowledging the work. It is really powerful. Yeah. Good evening, Michelle, and thank you. Yeah, that was strong. Tonight was strong. Yes. I mean, it's always strong in different ways, but just it felt like it was extra. Thank you. All right, I'm signing off now. Thanks for being here. Love you, and have a really happy Yule. I'll see some of you tomorrow. If not, I don't see you. Even if I do, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and Happy Kwanzaa, and any other winter celebrations that I'm missing. Happy. Weird buzz. That's good. That's something that you might feel. Sometimes people have crown chakra like explosions, like gamma experiences or DMT releases doing these things, which is very cool when that happens. Hit the love. Yes, if you guys want to hit the like button, maybe the algorithm will get this out to more people, more will benefit. The algorithm does what it does. I just put the intention out. It's all up to spirits, and who's ever meant to be here is here. No worries, no stress. If there's one of you or 10,000, to me, it's the same. I'm going to do the same work because I'm no control over that. The only control I have is being open to do this work. So anyway, I've talked enough. Love you. See you next time. Happy Yule.